Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to Prissy Beauty. Today I'll be talking to you about the Gelish gel nail polish system, and how you can incorporate that with the regular nail polishes you have in order to get the perfect looking manicure you like without having to use only the gel color nail polishes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about these little guys here. They're the Gelish system that you use a lamp, like a UV lamp, like a gel curing lamp, something like this, 36 watts or more, I believe. This is a 36 one, so you see those 4 bulbs there, each one of them are 9 watts, so 36 total. This one I bought on eBay, long story, but it came from Hong Kong and it came cracked, as you can see here. You see there's a big crack here, but that doesn't really interfere in the chamber, which is where the lamps or the bulbs are. So big story, long story short, I got my money back from eBay after dealing with the seller. Things you go through when you buy stuff on eBay. But anyhow, focus on what I'm talking about today. So today what I'm actually going to talk about, a lot of people call jelly sandwich, jelly being with a G, because what you're going to be doing is layering the gel nail products with the regular nail polishes. So when I talk about gel nail polish products, I'm talking about the foundation gel, which is this. This is probably the most expensive product out of the Gelish things. I think it runs about $16 to $17 if you buy online. I believe I bought mine off Amazon and it was about $17. But it lasts you a long time because you're only supposed to do thin layers, you know, with everything. And then to top it off, the bottles are kind of similar, but you know, with the lettering there, you can see one says foundation gel, the other one says top it off. So basically the foundation gel is the base and the top it off goes over the nail polish. And then I just have a couple samples here, just regular nail polish, like for example Sally Hansen Insta Dry. This one, it's called Sonic Bloom. It's instant dry or anything similar to this. It's very nice because it dries super fast, so you don't have to wait until your nail polish dries to be able to do the top it off part. But the colors are limited. Some people don't like the texture. Sometimes it dries too fast. You didn't even apply correctly yet. So it's up to you to really choose. I have other examples here. I have this minty color from Wet n Wild. This is new for me. I haven't used it yet, so I'm trying to see if I can use that. I have something like Complete Salon Manicure, Sally Hansen, or just the regular OPI colors. This one is called Are We There Yet? And it's like a orangish. It has some shimmer to it, like some glitter, very light. This is called Plums the Word, actually. This is like a plummy color. Anyhow, so basically I'll be showing you how to do, I'll be giving you a tutorial in a second, but I just want to go over a couple of things that you need to consider, and I want to emphasize this because I've experienced the hard way when you do it wrong. The first and foremost important thing about this whole thing is stay away from cotton balls. I'm going to say this again. Stay away from cotton balls. Why? Because they're sneaky, fuzzy little bastards. And you don't realize it, but by the time you're applying your nail polish, the little fuzz is going to get stuck on the brush, and then you have to really kind of get it out, and it's a pain. Sometimes you won't notice at all, and by the time you pull your hand out of the light, you're going to see that it was under the base coat, and it's going to be that bump on your nail that you don't want. So if I can give you an advice on the whole gel thing, is stay away from cotton balls. Use paper towel instead, and I'll be showing you later on what you will need. Another thing besides the nail polish and all, you're going to need rubbing alcohol, which is the 91. I'm using the 91%. A lot of people, the majority of the people use 91%. And this will replace, so you can use instead of Harmony is the maker of this Gelish system. They have the pH bond where you're supposed to apply on your nails before you start the whole process. You can use the rubbing alcohol instead. They have a cleaning solution because after you cure some of these layers, they get tacky and it feels like it's not dry yet, but it's just the top layer that's tacky and you need to rub it off. And I use rubbing alcohol as well. They offer and they sell the real product, but I don't necessarily find it useful. You can even use nail polish remover. Anyhow, so let's just revise this because I pretty much have everything I'll need here. You will need rubbing alcohol, very important, 91%. You'll need the foundation gel, Gelish, with the top it off. Your nail polish color of choice, whichever it is that you're going to use. Then you need a gel curing lamp, 36 watts, something like this. You need several little squares of, whatever paper towel you get, just regular paper towel. Our friend here doesn't have any fuzz, doesn't, bother you at all. And then I'm just gonna go right into the actual tutorial on how to do the gels, but bear in mind that if you have nail polish on before, if you had gotten gel manicure before, you gotta look into your nails, and mine are super short and boring. I keep them like this. But you gotta make sure that there are no residues of previous nail polishes or leftover residue of previous gel base that you might want, you might have done before. So you gotta have your nails completely clean, and then obviously whatever you choose to do with your cuticles, you either push them back or you trim them. I particularly like to trim them. And also, those little square buffing things that you get from whatever stores, and you use that in salons all the time. They have all the sandpaper, different grains, so you're gonna get the finest one, and you want to buff your nails as well. Okay, so I basically have everything set, and I didn't want to go over this part because I think it's a very personal thing. Each person likes to do it a certain way. So in summary, basically what you need to do is prep your nails, and all that includes is trimming your cuticles, and making sure the surface of your nail is as smooth and with no residue of any other kind of product as possible. Okay, so let's get started and let's see step number 1. Okay, so following up, step number 1 will be to get your 91% rubbing alcohol. Then you're gonna get the little paper towel squares that you've cut up, and obviously I didn't even open my alcohol here, so here we go. And what you want to do is wipe your nails. Once you did that with the alcohol, what you want to do is get your foundation gel. This is the base coat, okay? And this you need to cure according to the packaging for 1 minute. So you want to apply this. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you open it. You see, it doesn't have a consistency of a nail polish. It's a very, you see how thick that is? I hope you can actually see that at home. So I'm going to try to do here somehow that you can see. But it has to be a very thin layer. Okay? So let's see if this will work. Okay, so very thin layer, and cover all your nails. This, okay, and it's gonna look all shiny like this. And I like to keep like a stick like this nearby, and you can get that same paper towel you used before to wipe your nails off, and wrap it like this and go around and make sure you get all the nail polish off your skin, the base coat, whatever, before you go ahead and put your hands on the light. There we go. Okay, now the next step is to turn your UV light on. Get this out of the way. And my UV light has a timer for 2 minutes, but the base coat only needs to cure for 1 minute. So I'm going to just use a stopwatch. And I happen to have my iPod handy here. So you're going to put your hand in there and start. Okay, so my hands have been in the light for about a minute, as you can see. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to turn this away from you so you can actually see better. I'm going to leave it on just because it takes time to kind of warm up. So hopefully this 1 minute was enough for this. And so once you take it out, if you actually put your finger, you know, you see like it's sticky, okay? You touch it, you can feel like your finger kind of gets stuck to it. And you see like it, I don't know if you can actually see, probably not, but it's tacky, okay? Just trust me. So with that same rubbing alcohol that you used before, you want to go ahead and wipe your nails off. That will get rid of the tackiness that you have it on there, okay? Just like this. And you would notice that it's already one layer down there. It's like, but here we go. See, you already have a shiny coat of gel on your nails, and once you wipe it off, it's not tacky anymore. Okay, so this is basically step 1. Okay, step number 2 now is to apply your color, and in this case I'll be using the Insta Dry. This color is Rose Rum. And what you want to do is once again apply your nail polish like you would regularly. Okay, so I'm going to try to do it this neatly in front of the camera for you. Okay, so I have finished applying the color on my nails, and like I said, I cleaned it around a little bit just so I get, you know, I get no nail polish on my fingers anymore. And then the last step basically is to apply the top it off. So the foundation, which was the first layer of gel product that we use, you have to cure for 1 minute, and I use the stopwatch for that. The second product, which is this one, the top it off, you need to cure for 2 minutes. So the lamp I have has a timer for 2 minutes. So once I apply this, I'll flip over the lamp for you to take a look at it. So once again, you don't want a thick layer. You're going to be, and also let me show you this because the consistency of these products are different, okay? So this one is also a little gelish, okay, but it's not as thick as the foundation, and the brush is also more like a regular polish brush, okay? So this is almost works like the you know, when you do your nails regularly and then you use the top coat, this is the idea is the same. So you're gonna go ahead and apply all over your nails and make sure you cover the whole nail once again. Okay, because this is what's going to keep it nice and shiny for as long as it lasts. And this is the beauty of the whole. Basically, you know, you don't see any much of a difference besides the fact that it kind of smooths it all out. And then once again, you want to check to make sure you don't get any gel on your nails. If you do, make sure you get it off, because you don't want any hard gel on your skin. Okay. Now I'm just going to turn my lamp around for you. There. Turn it on and keep my hand inside until it turns it off. And it will turn off automatically after the 120 seconds. Okay, coming back, so the light came off. I took out my hand, and once again, you can feel the tackiness here once you touch it. Okay, so once again, our super friend here, rubbing alcohol, is going to do its job, which basically is to wipe off that tacky layer that you get from after you cure your nails for the 2 minutes. And basically, what you want to do is rub it again, like we did with the other. And it's pretty ready to go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my other hand, and I'll be back for the final comments. Okay. Okay, so I have finished both of my hands following the steps I taught you during this video, and as you can see, it's pretty shiny and it will stay this way for as long as this lasts on your nails. Now, that's a good question. How long does it last? Well, it depends on how hard you are on your nails. Also, how long your nails are. If you type a lot and your nails are super long, chances are that the tips will chip first, and that's usually how it works. The tips will chip first, but for as long as stays on your nail, it will stay shiny and nice like this. And so I think it's worth trying it. It is a little bit more time consuming than just applying nail polish regularly. And also, briefly, I'm just going to go over the process of taking this off. You can't just apply nail polish remover and take it off. You need to soak your nails in acetone. So you don't want to dip your nails into a bowl with acetone because your whole nail or your whole hand is going to get very dry. So what you want to do is get those Vaseline and apply around your nails first, just to kind of nourish it around your fingers. I'm sorry. Yeah, around the nails, right above your cuticle. Then what you want to do is soak up like cotton balls. This time cotton balls are allowed. So you will soak up cotton balls in pure acetone. And what you want to do is put the cotton balls on your fingers and wrap them with foil, because that will avoid the acetone to evaporate. So you want to keep it that way for about 10 minutes. And once you take it off, you'll see that the whole thing is peeling off. So you can peel it off, and if you might have to do this process again because sometimes the base coat doesn't come off all the way. So you need to soak it again. And then once you're done soaking it, you might still want to buff your nails with something like this. Same thing that you used to buff your nails with before, to make sure that there's no residue of base coat on your nails. So if you're willing to give it a try, go ahead and follow my steps. And you can also do base coat, top it off, then nail polish and top it off. I've done that last time also, and it lasted me about a week, and then my nails start chipping, and I figured maybe it's because it's too thick, so I wanted to do this way with just one layer of base coat, the nail polish, and then top it off. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you liked the video, push the like button down here, leave me a comment, question, whatever you like, and thank you for watching. Bye.